What is going on, everybody? I have been. First of all, let me just say this. I've been trying to make Traptrix like the best that they can. I've looked at Pure, and I just wasn't a fan. I just don't feel like they could get over stuff as much as you needed to. Like, let's say you get your plays done, and you're going into second. There's not really that power move that you really need. I've experimented with a ton of decks so far. I've experimented with Sky Strikers, with Zodiac, with Yosenjus. And it's just, you gotta find a way not to waste your normal summon. So I've been thinking and thinking and thinking. And I think I may have found the solution, as you guys can probably tell. Now, going first is normally something that Malefics would never do. But fortunately, that's what Traptrix are all about. So here's a super standard play, and I actually opened up with Parallax Sea Dragon, which is a fantastic card, and I'm glad it's a common. I did pull one already. In any case, I have 3 negates. Go ahead and negate that. Didn't even have on the field. Refluza is an amazing card. And I'm even able to grab Gravedigger's Trackhole, which is really expensive, by the way, which I guess kind of makes sense, but still. So this is all just like messing up his plays going first, ultimately. But the big thing is that now I have Malefics, and I can get whatever card I want. And I know Dark Magicians is not the best deck in the world, but, at your locals and stuff, it's going to be popular, so it's something you have to be mindful of. Do I think this is a tier 1 deck? No, I don't, but it's tier 3, and I think climbing up towards tier 2. As of right now. But I really like the way it goes. And the combo of Diania, whatever it's called, is insane. I mean, look at all these pluses, and now I know that coming up next I have a lot more than that. So I basically expended all of his resources, and I'm just getting started. I'd go ahead and grab Malefic because the new Paradigm monster obviously is coming out, and he just didn't have anything, and I was going to be able to plus more and then go into Paradigm next. So I think he kind of realized that. Here is a combo deck, which is Adignister. Yeah, Murmello is absolutely insane, by the way. It's a +1, and you go into your link. And here, I get Lightning Stormed. So what do you think is a blowout card against Traptrix in general, but nope. Absolutely not. I don't think he realized that he locked himself into Adignister monsters, which I guess it's fine, but I don't know. I just feel like he was kind of a mess on his turn. Goes in Access Kotak without actually even having like Link monsters in, so a slight misplay, but even then, I just wanted to show you guys. I have the Malefic Cyber Dragon. I'm able to go into it, which helps me get over that attack barrier, and also it's like impossible to negate, or almost impossible. Once it's on the field, you can just attack, and you know how it goes from there. I've added a couple of Allure of Darkness just to get deeper into the deck and maybe find some traps. Even then, it doesn't really matter. And just because I'm able to +1, Sarah's insane. And I was going to go for Utopia, but I realized I was wrong. In any case, next turn I will have it. And plus, he's down to 2 cards as well, right? And I have 2 different floodgates here. And now he wasted his normal summon. I'm able to just plus even more. And I think he saw the writing on the wall. So I'm really enjoying this deck. I'm actually going to build it and take it to locals when that happens again. I debate with myself all the time whether if I should have Malefic Tune in, but... So once he goes for that, I know he's super going for combos, but fortunately I have... Floodgate Trap Hole is just an amazing card, honestly, and stops combo decks pretty significantly. I'm able to get that back, and then obviously set one. I wish you could activate it the turn it was set, but unfortunately you can't. Not able to keep going because of that face down, which is pretty insane. I'm able to get a big body on field, which eventually gets me to my parallel gear. I should have synchro summoned, but that was my mistake. And yeah, obviously he's not going to be able to keep going because combo. So that was really cool. Here is a hero matchup. And obviously this is what I really like about the deck, is that like going first is like really important in the format. Going second decks aren't exactly, you know, in favor right now because of the combos going around. Any access to Malefic is better. I've actually taken out Terraforming and added another one of those, what's the other card called? But so I'm kind of going for the OTK here. In my mind, he doesn't have Niburu. I should have played it around. It was very stupid of me because I knew I had game, but normally that would be over, but it is not. And you're probably wondering, like, why would I do that? Well, I do have this in hand, so I'm able to kind of do that for myself. Add protection. Get the Malefic Tune in the graveyard, which ultimately helps me. And this is a new card, obviously, that everyone's just finding out about, or like it's just got announced, I should say. Which is really good. It's an easy start as Dragon. Actually cheats it out. And with 2 Floodgates, he's in a really tough spot. I get whatever one. I'm going to go for Cyber End Dragon. Another 4,000 attack. And once that's the case, I am in a pretty good spot. So even fought through an Niburu against a combo deck. A Lightning Storm and a Niburu, which I think is really cool. Here's the last deck. Last duel for you guys. The guy was not a big fan of my deck, but you know, that's how Yugioh goes sometimes. He called me some pretty demeaning things. I'm actually a big fan of Blackluster Soldier. I love the card art. So he kind of sets up his play for next turn. At this point, I think I have him, and I don't really realize that what he's got, but nonetheless. It's a really good card, this Super Soldier Soul. He's going to start banishing my stuff like crazy. Normally you would think this is just about over. 2 cards banished, 1 in the hand. But this is the strength of the deck. I'm able to get whatever I want. And I'll get Cyber End Dragon, which is not a problem. And I already had a Stardust in the banish pile. Lots of big beaters. Unable to attack with Stardust Dragon, but at that point I feel pretty darn good. I have protection on like 2 different levels for everything. And he doesn't have a ritual spell, so nothing he can really do about it, right? And even then I'm starting to draw into my floodgates here, so pretty tough situation to be in, to have double disruption with 2 4,000 beaters. And yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Traptrix Malefic, and I will do a IRL deck profile pretty soon. I'm going to sell a couple of cards that I'm sitting on that I didn't realize how much they're worth, and we'll go from there. Thanks for listening, guys.